Since this is what this lifestyle is about, is not having the need for so much, we don't have to worry about a 9-to-5 type of job. We can just find odd and end jobs to supplement the income that we want. Well, no two places are going to be the same with regards to work camping, but the concept behind them is the same. Yep.
Bye.
To bring Brady some water. He got himself a little job pulling weeds around the campground. Basically, you do a job at the campground, resort, wherever you're at, in exchange for your site rent, electric, water, sewer, that kind of thing. Some offer you pay for hourly, some offer you pay for hourly over what your rent would be, and some don't pay at all. So the one I'm at now here at Nevada Treasures was a site rent and electric only. So I worked about 24 hours a week doing maintenance in exchange for our site and electric. So instead of getting paid for site, he is actually getting paid a little bit of cash. So he's excited about that, to earn some money like his sister's been doing. So we'll show you the hard work he's accomplished over the past 2 days.
I'm pulling weeds here at the campground, making a little bit of money.
Very nice. So what do you have to do at each spot?
Making sure that there's no weeds in the cracks and I don't know.
Just pulling weeds, make it look nice.
Yeah, it's getting kind of windy up to here, yeah.
Day number 2. We'll see how long it lasts. Your back hurt yesterday. See, like this is... Here's some weeds.
So what do you have to be careful about when you're pulling weeds?
Nothing.
No, you'd have to be careful for something.
What do you have to be careful for that lives in the weeds?
Scorpions, so?
Scorpions?
Scorpions, I squish them. Or what are they gonna do? Go through my shoe and bite me?
Maybe.
No.
So at Nevada Treasures, there is a time clock. You'd walk up to the office, go punch in for the day, and then you'd make the walk back to the maintenance shop, where you would grab a golf cart and a trailer, which I've got on me right now, and you would proceed out to do your daily chores. So basically, for this one, it was maintenance. Your priorities are minor repairs within like dog park, laundry room, pool, some minor electrical, minor plumbing, that type of stuff, some carpentry type stuff, and then trash, propane fill, and kind of just landscaping, tree trimming, pulling weeds, that kind of stuff. For the past month or so, have been doing the night security. So like for today's example, I started at 2, I actually work until about 10 o'clock tonight. But I do the front desk / security after they kind of close the office down. One of the things I mentioned is propane. At this campground, and actually at a lot of them, they do have propane refills stations for you. So, of course they do charge a little more than places in town like a Tractor Supply or something like that, but the convenience of not having to go into town to do that can be nice to some people. The other thing, like I said earlier about they leave the trash out, they can also leave the propane tanks out, and we will actually pick them up, fill them, and then bring them back to the site. Now, being that this is a 200 plus site campground, there are quite a few lots to check on and roads to go through looking for garbage. It usually takes me about 20-30 minutes to complete a garbage run, hitting all the rows. So now one of the other things that I do, Workamper does here, is you escort the arriving parties to their campsite and you help pack them in. So after the first one, they kind of saw that I knew what I was doing, but they kind of train you on to make sure that you can fit, you know, the larger size rigs into some of the smaller, tighter spots without damaging a rig. I do want to say that one of the big important things about work camping is customer service. You are the face of the company when you're out doing your work camping thing. So stopping to visit with guests and talking with guests is an important part of the job. I've been able to get some knowledge from folks that have been full-timing a little bit longer than we have on what to expect and some tricks and tips and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of nice meeting new people and experiencing and learning from them.
And now it's late at night and the sun is out. What can we just go and spend it all where we wanna be?
All right, here's what the current weed problem looks like along the curbs. Trying to accomplish getting it looking pretty. And here's the curb after being weeded and cleaned up. I know some people are worried if they're thinking about this type of lifestyle, how they can find jobs to make money. And there's plenty of opportunities out here. You know, like Michelle works at Dollar General, work camping, dog walking, picking weeds. You know, even if you're a handyman type of person, you can always find painting and little construction jobs to help people out. Like Brady yesterday went over to a lady we met at the dog park and helped her get her she shed ready to paint.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of funny, the little things that you can find by talking to people and how many people need help in a particular area. So don't be afraid to talk to people and say, hey, you looking for work?
yep.
You know, we're able to help.
Yeah, there's many ways to supplement some income when you don't need as much for less bills. Well, it's been kind of nice that we've all found a little niche to make a little money while we're out traveling. So maybe not money, maybe a spot. I'm not making any money.
Patty's made a killing out here at this resort right now. She's got more money than we do.
Yeah.
She's doing pretty good for herself.
Go and spend it all where we wanna be. It's late at night and the sun is out. What can we do?
There for a while.
Go and spend it all
Doing a good job.
where we wanna be.
Drive in the middle because the seat gets all wet.